Have you ever watched a hamster run on a wheel? They're running, 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 running constantly, but they're not actually getting anywhere. That's kind of how most of us live our life most of the time. There's a nasty voice. There's a little voice inside of us saying you can't do that, or you shouldn't do this, or you're not smart enough, or you're not skinny enough, or successful enough. That awful nasty voice keeps you in a fear-based place and doesn't actually allow you to be your most amazing self. It's the thing that keeps you in status quo, that keeps you safe. It says you can't do that. That hamster wheel, that negative, nasty hamster wheel, is the thing that's holding you back. And so this is a series about stopping that hamster wheel and actually allowing you to live your life. So I'm of the firm belief that you can't actually battle something unless you know what it is. So this is a series about stalling your hamster wheel, and the first tip in that series is to figure out what it is you're actually dealing with. So for the next week, I want you to spend some time. Every single time that voice says to you, you're not good enough, or you're not skinny enough, or you're not successful enough, or you're in the wrong career or the wrong job, or you can't do that. Every single time you hear that voice inside of you, I want you to make a note of it. I want you to somehow remind yourself. I don't know if you need to carry a stone in your pocket that reminds you to when you hear those thoughts, or you need to make a tally on your finger. Every time you hear a negative voice, make a tally on your arm. My thought is you'll be covered in check marks. Maybe it's a piece of jewelry that you wear. Something that will remind you that you're challenging this thinking. But in order to challenge it, you have to know where it's coming from. So I want you to spend time actually getting to know that voice and listening to how ridiculous it is and how much it's stopping your life. So that's your assignment for the next week. Every single time you have a negative thought, you need to write it down and come back here in a week and we'll talk about it.